Hi guys, welcome to DOdaily Tuesday training. It's Des here. Hope you're all well. Hope you managed to never miss a Monday. But if you did, or you're looking to extend on that, of course we've got tonight's City Slicker Solidarity session. We look to do that at 6:30, try and get everyone involved in taking part in some activity. I'm just checking in early, to be honest. As you can see behind me, the floor's icy and slippy, so I'm checking out the conditions during a walk to the shops. Got a hat to post, what I've got on, so making the most of that, running an errand, and getting some activity in case it gets too cold, too icy, and I can't get out later today. Whilst I'm on annual leave from my proper job, it's nice to be out in the daylight, make the most of that little bit of extra time. So just getting out for a walk. It's really fresh, it's really cold actually, but that doesn't matter, does it? We can always get wrapped up, and it always feels great when we get back. But for now, I'm going to carry on with this walk. I'll be back a bit later to let you know how it's looking, and a few words to try and get you motivated and inspired to attack the week from here on in. That's that little job done. Incidentally, posted another hat to Lancashire. I guess they need them up there, don't they? It's always absolutely freezing, just like it is here today. Although it has warmed up a little bit. Bit of snow in the air. But just on the hats, the guy who purchased that was buying it as a present. So whilst there's a bit of snow in the air, of course lover's in the air as well. Valentine's Day this week. If you want one, get in touch, make for the perfect gift, and it's definitely needed right now. Shameless plug there, but all proceeds go to the Community Interest Company. So if you'd like one, please get in touch. Back to the weather, of course, that's the real reason for being out right now. Got myself a coffee to warm myself up. Just an extra reason to run that little errand, to treat myself a little bit. We were always talking about the small wins and what we can do, but yeah, the weather, like I say, it's picked up a bit. I was expecting the pavements and the ground to be a lot worse than they are at the moment, but it's actually not too bad. So we're looking to press on with the solidarity session, get out there and get in my real activity today. Of course, I'm extending that. Sorry, I'm just in the road. I'm extending that streak. Got a little niggle as it is, so I'm just going to be careful, not going to push myself too much, but I'll keep persevering. I said on a social media post yesterday, whilst I've done 100 days, I'm not actually looking to achieve anything else from it apart from maintain the enjoyment I'm getting from it, maintain what I'm doing. And I think that's what I really want to sort of talk about today. We've worked a lot towards goals and targets. The start of the year always seems to be the same. And while some criticise, and I don't like that kind of criticism, because we take motivation from wherever we can, sometimes it's good just to sit back and strip everything back to basics. Of course, the DOdaily motto is just doing it. Sorry, I'm going to get one over if I'm not careful. Yeah, the motto is just doing it. So I was thinking, with my own particular challenge and the way we spoke quite deep about certain things in the last week or two, I think it's quite important just to remember that we just have to keep getting out there, doing the things we do, build that positivity again, start living for the moment, just for the time being. It's a fine balance, isn't it? Sometimes we've got to look at the long term. Sometimes we can just work off the short terms to make what we need to happen. And right now, like I say, I've been through a bit of a roller coaster myself with the way I'm feeling. Not been fantastic, but getting back there. So it's just important to remember how we can use the solidarity session, the Wednesday workout, the small wins, the errands, to getting a walk, getting a coffee, a bonus walk almost. It's important to remember how useful they can be for keeping us on the straight and narrow. And whilst I've got this little bit of time off, I only work part-time alongside the do running thing, but it's almost like a morning off. I'll be busy in the afternoon, so I can take a bit of time to sort of ease into the day, get up early, you know, and I'm making a real point of getting out early to get the fresh air and get the benefits of that. What I do on a Friday, you know, of course I've got a bit more time this week to give it a real go. So the solidarity session, it's absolutely on. The weather's not stopping it. Hopefully we don't get a downpour of snow this afternoon, but if we do, of course there's options. You can do it indoors, you do whatever activity you can. Join us at 6:30, you know, take part in an easy stress-free session on your own, but knowing other people are doing it, knowing other people are just doing it as well. It's about getting through the days at the moment. You know, it all seems to have gone a bit flat with the situation and not much news coming out, but what we need to keep doing individually and collectively whenever we can is just keep pushing forward, keep doing and enjoying the things we do, you know, and make the most of the day. That's different right now, isn't it? The way we used to make the most of things. I've just walked past, I don't know if you can see, I'm by Trent Bridge again now. I've just walked past Trent Bridge cricket ground, the city ground, you know, all the locals I tend to go in, and I can't do that. So we've got to sort of keep working off that new norm, you know, create a self-routine and habits, you know, and Tuesday's always a great way of doing that. And with the snow not putting a stop to that, there's no reason we can't go and give it another go again. Get out there, get in some activity, you know, and reaping all those benefits. It's so important, you know. I always say I'm a stuck record with this, but it is so important, isn't it? You know, as soon as we've done it, as soon as we're out there, we're feeling absolutely fantastic about what we're doing. You know, we're feeling like we can do more, and that's important. You know, before we do it, sometimes we don't believe it's possible, and we're not going to get on. But as soon as we do it, we want more of the same. We want to keep pushing on, and we'll have the Wednesday workout. I'll post up details of that in the closed Facebook group, and then we'll be looking forward to the rest of the week. So guys, please join us, post up those pictures, tag in do running 19 at DOdaily 2020 Tuesday training, and we'll share them across the story. All the links to that will be at the end of the video. Just a quick one today, you know, just a giddy up. That's what Tuesday's always about, isn't it? It's just about geeing everyone up to take part in activity, to stay on top of the situation and to work together. Do you know, if you're working together, you become accountable. Do you know, and accountability has been one of the big things for me. It's helped build my resilience, it's helped build my focus. Do you know, and they're the three things, possibly do an episode on that I really sort of work to now. Whilst I've got lots to do in the meantime, you know, I'll be back at it later, doing the things we do, enjoying it, you know, and getting what I need to get from it to get me through another day, make it feel worthwhile, make it feel like I've achieved something. You know, I mentioned at the end yesterday, this will be my longest running streak ever. I'll go out there, I'm going to take it easy, like I said, because of a niggle to my hamstring, but it's not going to stop me. It's going to push me on, if anything, to make sure I stay strong, fit and healthy to do all the things I want to going forward. Until the Wednesday workout, have a fantastic day. You know, there'll be a challenge, like I say, don't forget about that. Check out the closed Facebook group and throw yourself into it. If you've not done it for a while, give it a go. You know, remember what it used to be, remember how it worked. It's so important. It breaks up the week perfectly. You know, as we've started it well, you know, things can almost creep on top of us when we take a bit of time for ourselves. But if you take that time, it's important to remember to keep taking it and to keep using it to tackle all the stresses of life. Till tomorrow and that Wednesday workout, just doing it.